Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you are enjoying Season 7, but before we get started, a quick reminder, you have until the end of the day on May 29th to submit your designs for the 2K.
Let's hear it for the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, at 6'6", number 3, Keldon Johnson. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At the center position, 6'10", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At the forward position, standing 6'8", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Another round of applause for your New Orleans Pelicans.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul,
But he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Paul George. Horford is out there with Davis. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, they've got LeBron James. Holiday out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Take a look at the Hawks. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now, here is Young. Pass to George. Five to shoot. Grant outside. It's over Ingram. No good from Grant.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by James. Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Young against Holiday. A floater, and it's sent back by Allen. James dishes to Holiday. Ingram outside. The pass to Johnson. Allen outside. Clock at 6. And that one's good. James.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Now Young. And Grant now top of the key. Outside, George. Stop the run, and the jumper falls for him.
And this is PG's role. He's out here to shoot the ball and to do it often.
Ingram against George. And it's sent back by Horford. Grant surveying the D. Passes to Young. Outside, George. Dishes it to Horford. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. On its way from Young for 2. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, George. And here is Grant. Back to George. Doesn't go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Horford against Allen. Outside, George. Young in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And the Pelicans with the possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Ingram attacking. And it's good for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingram against George. Grant outside. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Back to Holiday. Al Horford with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 10. Young right side over Johnson. Pelicans pull it in. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Holiday finds Allen. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Horford the pass to Young. With the floater, and he lays it up and in.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Pelicans leading by 12. LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here is Young. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Chris Boucher comes in for LeBron. And Trent subbed in for Johnson. And Holiday kicks to Boucher. Ingram against George. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. That one falls. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Grant outside. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. George looking over the floor. Over Boucher. Again, the Hawks good for 2. New Orleans leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Trent. Pass to Boucher. Ingram up top. Holiday against Young. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the middle. Here's Horford. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Young against Holiday. Pass to Trent. Back to Holiday. Boucher with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Trent. Pelicans keep it alive. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Allen. Here's Ingram. Allen trying to break free. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Loads it up for Davis. And Boucher sends it back. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Trent with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Trent passes to Holiday. Here's Allen. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 11. The pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
That one doesn't drop. Good defensive work there by Young. Davis kicks to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Passes it to Boucher. To the paint. Trying to end the drought. Good work defensively by Horford.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Davis against Boucher. Feeds it to Horford. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Outside, George.
6 to shoot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing with their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Horford against Holiday. Pass to Trent. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, George. Young against Boucher. Young passes to Grant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. Rebound by the Hawks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Trent kicks to Boucher. Allen inside. He's against Young. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 now.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Davis inside. Boucher defending.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Allen passes to Trent. Johnson outside. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's George. Off target at the rim.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans lead by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Norman Powell. Anthony is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Zeller, and it's George in at the 2. Now here's Hardaway. On the wing, George. He's covered by Ingram. The shot by George, no good. Pelicans leading by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. LeBron James on the wing. Inside, Boucher. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Boucher's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Powell for 3. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Now, here's Trent. He's covered by Zeller. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's a 2 from Powell. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Down low. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's George. Zeller inside, working on Boucher. A nice shot by Zeller.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for James. And so Powell will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. Outside, George going inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. And 12 points for George.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the way. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Anthony, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, George. Now the pass to Zeller. He kicks it to Powell. Passes it to Hardaway. Over Boucher. Misses off the right iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Powell against Holiday. Shoots over Powell. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hardaway against Johnson from 13, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got his first points in this one.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. Zeller grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 14. Now here's Powell. George passes to Zeller. He dishes it to Powell. 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ingram finds Holiday. Johnson outside. To the left side wing. Driving inside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardaway against Johnson. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
James checked in for Chris Boucher. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Zeller. Davis comes in for Anthony. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Young is subbed in for Paul George. And Young kicks to Grant. From 7. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
James against Grant. Trying to get open is Johnson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Horford kicks to Young. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
LeBron left side. Out to Ingram. There's the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young looking it over. Pass to Horford. Now, here is Young. Dish now to Horford. Here's Grant. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Horford against James. The pass to Allen. Kicks it to Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Bounce pass Davis. Powell against Johnson. Young outside. Back to Davis. Lets the three fly. Young's shot is off.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
After having no trip to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
Now here's Powell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's hauled in by Trent. Pelicans leading by 18. Driving to the basket. Good defensive work there by Young. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Six on the shot clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Young's got 7.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's James. 16 points for him. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Back to Holiday. Passes it to Allen. Into the lane, and he banks in the lane. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Holiday against Young. Outside Holiday. With the drive, James trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Allen. Dishes it to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Trent. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got his second bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Holiday against Young. The shot's good. He's got 9.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pelicans leading by 15. Ingram outside. To the inside. Trent. No good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. It's Powell on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
And Holiday, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Young. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Floats it up for James. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Davis, the pass to Grant. He kicks it to Young. He dishes it to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford trying to free himself up. The shot by Powell, no good. Pelicans leading by 14. James. And here's Ingram from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday against Powell. Grant outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Ingram passes to LeBron. Three-pointer.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
And so it's New Orleans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Pelicans, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. Trying to even up the series at 1-1, they may need to play with that same level of precision in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Hawks trail by 14. LeBron James is out there with Allen. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Atlanta ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Powell. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davis against LeBron. That's good from Allen on the assist by LeBron. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans. And so Powell will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 16. Here's Young. And he recovers it. Count that bucket. Young's got 11 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Ingram with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Steps back and fires. And it's Ingram missing. The Hawks trail by 14. Davis kicks to Young. And the pass to Pop. The Hawks working the ball around. Horford dishes to Grant. for Ingram. No good from Grant.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Powell, the pass to Davis, and stolen by LeBron. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And Drew Holiday with the three. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Young kicks to Powell. From downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Powell's got his second basket.
On the money, three-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Pass to Pop. Back to Young. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. LeBron against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. It's good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Holiday dishes to James. There's the drive, and the dunk by James.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Young up top, defended by Allen, 14 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 13 points in the game.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Holiday against Young. Outside Holiday. James in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Pulls up on the elbow. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Trent. Great D that time from Powell. The Hawks trail by 14. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Chris Boucher is checked in for New Orleans. And a change for the Hawks. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. Here's George, up and in from the low block. George has got 14.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Down low, here's Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
George finds Young. Grant with the ball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Horford the pass to George. And the rejection by LeBron. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Al Horford.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Trent. And again, New Orleans with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New Orleans?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense. We've given up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Yeah, that shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Holiday. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Holiday. Back to Trent. Shoots over Grant. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Hawks trail by 12. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
James kicks to Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
Johnson, he's checked in for Trent. Both free throws, good for Ingram. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. Pass to Horford. Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has the long reach and very quick hands.
Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Holiday against Young. Shot clock at 5 over James. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Holiday against Young. Now Ingram. 12 points for him. Davis looking for an opening. Over James. And it's Davis missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
So for the Hawks, Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hardaway comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Norman Powell subbed in for Trae Young.
Norman Powell.
George against James. Left side, George. Lobbed up there for Powell.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Pelicans leading by 12. Outside Holiday. On the wing, James. Over Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And George, here we go, misses the layup. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by the Hawks. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Anthony's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Horford.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeBron against Anthony. Knocks it loose. Here's Hardaway. No good on that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Ingram outside. .136 left in the third quarter. Pass to Boucher. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Some changes for New Orleans. Allen's checked in for Holiday. And Trent subbed in for Brandon Ingram. .130 left in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Here's Boucher, and it's blocked. Outside Anthony. Tries again. That one misses. Good D by James. New Orleans leading by 14. Johnson goes in. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his third assist on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night. LeBron against Anthony. Back to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Johnson against Hardaway. And Boucher sends it back. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Trent. 9 points in the game so far. There's the pass to James. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Anthony Davis. Paul George is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Young, and it's Powell in at the 2-guard spot.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
LeBron against Young. From 13, shot is good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 24.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Davis finds Grant. It's George on the wing. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Pelicans. LeBron with it. Now defended by Grant. Shoots over Grant. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks trail by 14. Powell down low. Johnson on him. The shot by Powell, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Young against Johnson. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Davis dishes to Powell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Grant kicks to Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's James. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 13. Outside, George. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. The drive by James. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his fourth assist in this one.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
George against Boucher. George, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
James finds Allen. Kicks it out to LeBron over Young. And they'll get another chance. Boucher's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Checked in for Chris Boucher. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young passes to Davis. James with some nice D. Pelicans leading by 13. Johnson outside. Passes it to Holiday. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Now on against Young. He feeds it to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
With his diverse skill set and size, Davis is a matchup nightmare for anyone in the league.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A lot could be said about Davis's value on the offensive end. but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And another three for New Orleans.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Back to Young. Davis kicks to Powell. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Holiday. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Ingram outside. Five on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 13 points for Davis.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Holiday, the pass to LeBron. And another three for New Orleans.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
And Young kicks to George. Pass to Davis. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen outside. Ingram outside. Over Young. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Pelicans lead by 18. Young pass to Davis. Back to Young. Back to Davis. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pelican ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. And there's the pass to Allen over Young. Atlanta with the rebound. George has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here he goes. Count it. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Even though he's got a slender build, Brandon Ingram can finish through contact, especially with the momentum on the drive.
Powell kicks to Young. Inside, knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Ball.
George against James.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget. He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Ingram. Allen trying to break free, and it's Ingram missing. The Hawks trail by 20. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Stolen by Holiday. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Down low, And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Trae Young, shooting 1.
Pelicans leading by 17. Passes it to James. And the shot goes in. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Pass to George from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Grant sends it back. Pass to George. And the pass to Davis. Back to George. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Grant against James. Allen. And Allen sends it in.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. From 12 feet out, and yes, it's good.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Holiday against Young. Outside Holiday. Here's LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Back to Young. Outside for Davis. Lock at 6. Here's George. Shoots over Ingram. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so Allen will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for LeBron.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Ingram passes to Holiday. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. In the fourth quarter.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Steve Smith,